Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red and black where it... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Haaland. Referee has just said play on. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Yeah, it doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hernandez. And that's been drilled in. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Oh, terrible mistake. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. Stood up well to him there. Looking for options, for movement.
Such good technique.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rodri. And it's Owen. Bastoni. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Maradona. Maradona will not... And he has been fouled there. So what can they conjure from this one? And here's Iniesta. Maradona going face-to-face with his great run. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Maradona with a real chance here. Maradona against the crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Maradona must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Interesting ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri. And it's Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. Haaland. And here's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maradona. Maradona has been caught there. It's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. That has been cut short. Aims beyond. Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Costa Curta. And here's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now Costa Curta. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mbappe chooses to go back. Now it's Owen. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. He's onside. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Tries a header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Haaland, and that's been intercepted. Now it's Hullet, and it's Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has not gone well. Gets good distance on it.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Maradona. He's beaten the offside trap. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Bellingham. Maradona. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Bastoni. Here's Rodri. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! And another time! And he hits the net! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Meal Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Well, the
80.314
defence proved
spettatori.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's there to get it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. De Jong. Could move up a gear here. And the pass is intercepted.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Haaland, and that interception was most necessary. Now it's Gullit.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
So what can they make of this? Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Now it's Messi. Iniesta. Haaland.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernandez.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
In again. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Vietnam must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. He's been really sharp. That's a great interception. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's surging through.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Yeah, terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seems to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his harrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Yeah, a shining example for anyone who aspires to play in his sort of position. Mbappe! And Martinez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And here's Maradona. First quarter of an hour gone. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Hullet. And he has been fouled there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Mbappe ready to try one. Bullet! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And France are in front. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
France take the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can...
Big chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good running with the ball. And he's picked out the run. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he welcomes it in. Makalele. He's got tall. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's had it taken off him. Hullet aims beyond the defence. Mbappe! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. And here's Maradona. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Zakaria. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He could be in here. And he's managed to get free.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted. He's cut it out. Rodri. And now the breakaway. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Haaland is looking to set free a runner. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
I'd like to draw your attention to
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of...
Tries a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bellingham. Iniesta. Bellingham.
This is what good chemistry is all about. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed.
Was 72,300.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read. Bellingham fiddles it through. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a fine interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. Zakaria. Martinez. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Iniesta. Haaland, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Zakaria. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Martinez is fouled. Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Haaland. And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. Rodri. Zakaria. That's headed upfield. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hernandez. Martinez. Shot a goal! He has done it!
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Martinez. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming. Julio Cesar catches it safely. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, good read. And here's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Bellingham. Iniesta.
Oh, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Now it's Maradona. Beckenbauer. Maradona. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. Chance to shoot now. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, what a ball he's in here!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri. No goals as yet. Now it's Iniesta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Iniesta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Maradona gets his pass away. And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. That is good alertness. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, perfectly measured that. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Rodri. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Valverde. And it's Thuram. Ajax finding their passes. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Haaland. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's cut it out. Ronaldinho. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Valverde, he is just caressing the ball. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Security staff for each block.
I'm sure they'll be
Please
very
report
happy with
to
the
the
first
staff
half
room
performance
immediately.
and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Vietnam go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Mackay, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! No mistake! Ajax are level!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Ronald shapes to shoot! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Ajax get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
820.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri gets flagged offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Maradona. Pass is just off target. And here's Maradona. Haaland tries a shot!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. He's picked his way, he's tried one! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution for Ajax, number 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 18.
Rummenigge.
Substitutions taking place.
He's dribbled past his man here. Upamecano. And it's Fabinho. Vieira puts his foot on the gas. And he cuts out the supply. Fabinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. De Bruyne. Can he spark a counter here? Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's
everybody,
been
and
a
welcome to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. And he cuts out the supply. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Maradona. Now it's Cruyff. He is through here. Climbs up big. Hernandez can get it clear. Maradona. Now it's Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. He's played it long. Looks to go up and over. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target as a... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the follow-up! They've scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Haaland, pinches it off him. Vardiol. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o, and he was alert to it. And that's been intercepted. Great position, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Well, I wouldn't quite advise...
Eto'o with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Iniesta. Here's Maradona. Oh, good read. Vardiol. Vardiol. Cruyff. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. They've managed to get it away. Iniesta.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Eto'o puts his foot on the gas. And he's had a hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal is...
There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better?